Hey everybody. So this has been an amazing month for me. I've had some wonderful opportunities to talk to people in this industry that um, are professional and have been through it. They've paid their dues and worked very hard and have become known as celebrities in some of the top fields that they're in some of the top movies, I'm sorry, and TV series that they've been in. Um, I got to go to Oklahoma for Lou Diamond Phillips to receive his award. He was a recipient of the National Cowboy Heritage Awards this year, so I did make the trip up there to see him and got to visit with him while I was there and speak with him. We had gone to the same acting school at one point in our lives when he was just starting out. Well, I was too, actually. Um, didn't know who he was. I mean, or that he would become who he has become. So he was not only taking acting lessons with Adam Work, but he was also teaching there and going to UTA Arlington as a college student and just taking on jobs in a little studio back in the day called Las Colinas, where he would take on PA jobs and grip jobs and whatever he could do. And same with me. I was going to acting lessons, but living life at the same time and having to work and do other things, as we all do, go off and on. So I did get to speak with him in depth. But one thing about Lou is that he's he's uh, he's very big into character study and he understands it, and he's very good with his characters. And I'm very impressed with him and he does voiceovers. He does these amazing voices, and he can change his character. So he just impresses me so much. But he's worked really hard in his career and to be able to do what he's doing and has done in film and television. And a lot of people don't know that about him and his background. His dad was military, and he kind of was raised that way, being from the Philippines, but he was taught to respect and be kind and considerate to other people. And that's his motto now. And he is that way. He's kind and considerate to everyone he meets. And he just loves people. And so I love that about him and was able to talk to him a little bit about, his background and what he's done since, of course, we all know what he's done um, since he's moved out of Texas. Um, and another person I'm very fond of that I've worked with this week is Sean Aston. Sean from the Goonies and Rudy and Lord of the Rings and so many movies, Stranger Things. In his daughter Allie are just incredibly sweet, down to earth people. And one thing you may not know about Sean that we actually talked in depth about, because I told him he knew I was the extras casting for this film we were working on this past week. Sean is a huge advocate for people that work as extras. And he really is an advocate for SAG to form part of it to add extras to their organization, so that extras can have some kind of protection, against production, so that they don't work, 18-hour days, and they get fed properly and taken care of properly when they're on set. Sean is a huge advocate for this, and I love him for that. He told me all about it and said he's been on the board for that for many, many years. And I'm sure in California it is different than it is here in Texas. And I told him I was so interested in it to please email me and give me the information. And he did say, go to your local office here. And so I'm planning on doing that and be a big advocate for, even though I do principal casting as well, but extras is near and dear to my heart. And because these people take time off work and they take their time and they love being on sets and working on sets, but we need to take better care of everybody, on down the line. So you know, I thought that was very important. So that's something I'm going to be working on and advocating for. And if anybody wants to join me, just let me know. I'd be happy to do that. And I can let Sean know that we're going to advocate for that here in Texas. Okay, so just wanted to pass that on to you guys. Love you. Peace out. We will all talk soon. Love you. Peace out.